Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to our Adventurous Minecraft Adventures. Last time we were here, we did a couple of interesting things. Most notably, we created this enchanted diamond pickaxe that has efficiency 3, unbreaking 3, and fortune 2. And now, at long last, we're going to go mining for diamonds because a couple of episodes, or several episodes ago at this point, we died. We fell in the nether, and some of our stuff got burned in the lava. We recovered most of it, luckily, but some of it burned, and so we've been needing more diamonds because we have 3 diamonds. We used the other 3 on the diamond pickaxe, so that's not enough to rebuild our, our axe and our boots, and we also would like to have more for like a spear and anything else we might need them for later, so we don't have to keep going mining over and over. So, with that being said, we found a pretty good spot to go mining, and I think that through last episode we prepared, so I think we're all the way ready just to go mining. Yeah, we have tons of torches, we have lots of stuff, and we're not going to be far from our house, so I guess let's head in here. So we saw this ravine over here. We've seen this area before, but we never really came over here fully, which is crazy because we've been living here for so long. But when you look, we've got a pretty good ravine here, pretty large, so we're going to be hopefully just like heading down into here and exploring it and using it as a gateway to sort of unlock the rest of where we're going to be mining, I suppose. So first of all, anything down here? Is this going to lead us into the ravine? No, but we've been down here before. Not much here. Looks like we mined some ore there, though. And it's about noon. So we should have plenty of time to hopefully, not get stuck outside in the dark. Okay, but we've got to be careful here. No, I'm not talking to you. What about we've got to be careful here? Sounds like Google, but with the word hey in front of it, so that if you say that, it activates it. So this is how we're going to get down, but we also do want more water, so let's go refill our bucket. That way we can have, a way to get down, and also, a water bucket for, clutches and stuff like that. Anyway, here we go. Up this way. Okay. Oh, careful. Oh, geez. Okay. And then anything else we need to do? I don't think so. And again, won't be that hard to get out and get anything that we might be missing. So, at this point, let's just head on down. We've got some seeds here. And we'll probably end up encountering some monsters before too long. I know we're passing some ore immediately, but... Okay, actually, this area here has a bit of a barrier, so it looks like we're going to be safe. Wait. No, don't do that. Okay, so with our fortune pickaxe, let's see, how much coal will we get from this? 2. 5. So 5 total from 3 pieces of ore is pretty good. And I think it'll also work on the iron too, won't it? Okay, maybe not. Or maybe we just got unlucky. We probably just got unlucky. Now, I'm pretty sure it does work on copper, which means that we're going to get a lot of copper here, because copper already gives you a lot. So we just mined 10 pieces of copper ore. We have a full stack of copper. So, yeah. Fortune's pretty nice. Okay. Now, we've got to be very careful here, because there could be monsters around every corner, and in fact, there probably will be monsters around a lot of the corners. Okay, wait, though that did give us fortune, I think, because we just mined 1 and got 3. Okay, so... Okay, carefully head up here, maybe? I'm sort of worried because I'm not seeing any monsters right now. Which raises the question, where did they all go? Are they hiding, waiting to ambush us? Maybe. You never know. Ow. Jeez, that scared me. It was just me falling. It was okay. Okay. Light this area up here a bit. And then I guess... we'll mine some ore. It just makes me uncomfortable because, there could be unpleasant guys in here. or in any other of the random places that exist here. Okay, we could keep going down, but we're already sort of trapping ourselves. Let's just get a ton of coal from this. Okay, and, you know, then a ton more coal. Okay. Go up here. Oh, I hear a bat. Fun. Bats are nice. At least in the game. And I think in real life, too, bats are pretty nice. Whoa, what's that? What was that? What? Where did those smoke particles come from? That's spooky. What were those? I don't know. Did we accidentally hurt a bat? I don't see how we could have. I didn't see a bat there. I thought, like, silverfish might have been coming out of the block or something, but... And you can't have infested full ore. I don't think. I have no idea. Wow, we could go basically straight down here if we wanted. But I don't think we do want to. Okay, and it's getting dark up there, too. Okay, I guess it's time we keep going. Okay, up here? Okay, there's a skeleton there. There we go. Aha, nice. We missed our second shot, but that's okay. He's still burned. Okay, there's some iron there. And someone over here. Wait, no, that's just coal. Never mind. Okay, but geez, we need to light it up over here a bit, too. We want to make it very difficult for any monsters to spawn by lighting up the area as much as we can. Like, obviously, we're not going to be able to get to the high reaches, but monsters can't spawn in midair anyway. At least as far as I know. Okay. That. We'll get this. Then we might just have to start digging down if this doesn't yield much. You know, ways to keep going. I mean, I know there's a spot over there, but no, maybe there isn't. I don't remember, actually. But, you know, if nothing else, this is like a pretty deep ravine still, so it's essentially doing a lot of the digging for us. Okay, a downside of having the fortune, or an upside of having the fortune, is that we get more stuff. Downside of that is that it takes up a lot more space on our inventory. So we're going to have to be more mindful of that. And, you know, when it's getting close to full, maybe we decide to head back to drop some stuff off before we keep going. But yeah, the fortune does seem to work on the copper, so that's nice. Or not the copper. I mean, it does work on the copper, but I meant the iron. We know it works on copper, and honestly, copper isn't... Okay. I think we found where the monsters are. Okay, so now I'm worried that guy's going to come out here and see us. Hey, buddy. I'm used to, like, Breath of the Wild, where it's like, we could just shoot an arrow in there and they'd see it and come get us. Or, you know, there he is. Or, you know, just whistle. And then they'd hear us and come investigate. Because it's like, if I go in here, they're going to get me from around the corner. Except that I already got him, so... That's nice, at least. Okay. Let's... Whoa! Okay, this is huge! Wow. Okay, so looks like we're not going to have any trouble with, like, running out of places to explore in this cave anytime soon. This is ginormous. Okay, let's get some more coal here. A lot of coal. This is a lot of coal. This is so much coal. There's more coal. Okay. Wow, that was a ton of coal. Huge vein. Okay. But yeah, you could just barely see out there, like, little bits of light from, like, glow vines and stuff and things. And then, you know, you can see water. Problem is, we're not too deep. That's the only thing. Is, like, we're not going to find diamonds in here. Or at least we might, but it's very unlikely because we're at Y level 70. Or Y level 73. Oh, yeah. Because I forgot we're on, like, a mountain. So, like, we're still, like, at normal ground level here. It's just because we're in a mountain, you know? Or we're not at normal. We're near normal ground level, I feel like. Here. Oh, and... Okay, never mind. That's why we can see so well, because it opens up here. If it was daytime, it would be a lot brighter in here, which would make it safer. Which would be nice. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Not good. Still, got a lot of an area to explore. And it does get a little deeper down there. So, we'll be, you know, closer to diamond level. Still not close enough to find diamonds, but close enough that, you know, we won't have to dig down as far. Ooh, Featherfall, fun. I really like this mod that I have, that's like the simple music control that just shows you, you know, you can press M on your keyboard if, you know, no music's playing and you want music to play, or, you know, if you want to skip a song. And it also just shows you pop-ups, so when a song starts playing, that tells you, you know, what it is, and if you pause, you can see up here what's playing. So that's very nice. It's just like, I mean, it's like the name says, it's simple, but it's very useful and nice. Like, it's the sort of thing that, you know, it doesn't seem like a vanilla Minecraft feature, but it's something they could put into vanilla Minecraft, and, like, I'm not sure anyone would complain. I feel like that's the case with a lot of mods. Like, you know, Sodium. I don't know, like, optimizing Minecraft could be something that they could work on. That would be something that a lot of people would like, because, you know, lots of people use Sodium, but not everyone uses Sodium who plays Java Edition. And, you know, free performance gains for everybody sound like a really nice thing. Like, who wouldn't want free performance without having to even install any mods? Then, you know, you wouldn't have to worry about compatibility issues, because any version, like any mod that would be compatible with Minecraft would be compatible with the part of Minecraft that performs better. So, you know, that would be nice. Okay, but... Okay, careful. We need to be careful. Okay. Just gotta light up the area. It's sort of weird that we're not seeing very many monsters. Like, at all. But maybe it's because they're all spawned in on the surface, which might give us an advantage, because then when it becomes daytime on the surface, it'll be all bright and happy up there, and we'll be able to see better down here, but we'll get more monsters down here as well. So it's like, would you rather be able to see, and see that there are a bunch of monsters, or not be able to see, but know that there probably aren't monsters, or at least not as many? I don't know. Maybe let me know your thoughts in the comments. Would you rather be able to see a huge amount of monsters that are there, or would you rather not be able to see, but know that there are probably not very many, if at all? I don't know. Guess it depends on your preference on fighting monsters in the dark, or I guess fighting more of them in the light. I don't know. Okay, and also there's just like a grass block down here. That's weird. Whoa. Okay, phew. So you see this hole here? The angle I was at, I was like right here. Doesn't that look like a humanoid figure? That's creepy. That's really creepy. I was like, whoa, what is that? It's like, the color of it sort of reminded me of like a husk. It's just like, but why is there a husk in the cave? I don't know, that's really scary. Okay, well, let's keep going. Okay, there's a lot of copper here that we can grab. Oh, but we're gonna fill up our inventory with copper if we're not careful. Maybe even if we are careful. This is a ton of copper. Hey though, smelting it will give us lots of experience. Here, let's refill our torches here. That'll give us a bit more room in our inventory at least. So that will be very nice. But yeah, there's like a huge area of the surface here. I might just want to wait until, you know, the sun comes up, because that will illuminate this whole area. And it looks like you can see the sunrise is coming. Oh, there's a zombie there. We'll fight him. But like the sunrise is coming. It'll be a lot brighter down here soon enough. Whoa, wait, I just heard a baby zombie. Now I'm gonna run. Okay, Where was that baby zombie? Let me just pull out some cobblestones so that I'm ready. I need to, like, block myself off or build up. Okay, there he is. Let's eat. And then we're gonna have to challenge him. Scary, I know, but... Oh, and there are more monsters down there now than there were before. It looks like the baby zombie got washed down there. But here comes the sun. Dun dun dun. Anyway, okay, oh wait, go this way. And then the sun is coming up. Not as bright down here as I had expected, though. Sort of disappointing. I like it when it's nice and bright and happy. Okay, but let's go ahead and at least, like, fill up our bundle a bit more with stuff. And look, so bright. We're almost at the surface, but we're not heading for the surface. We're trying to head for diamonds, and there aren't diamonds at the surface. So, you know, if we're at the surface, we're sort of in the wrong place for diamonds, aren't we? Just, whoa. Oh, you know what? I think those skeletons are on the surface. Yeah, they're like right up there. Luckily, still, you know, separated from us by a couple of blocks. So we should be okay. Hopefully, unless they decide to fall down here. And if they do that, well, that'll be inconvenient. At least, and deadly at most. Let's hope that it's just inconvenient. Oh, no, you're not on the surface. You're right here. Oh, and there's another guy, too. I mean, actually, this sort of basically is almost the surface. You know, I'm so glad that we have our armor, because I'm doing a terrible job right now of fighting these guys. Holy cow. Okay. Well, we're at the surface. Where at the surface are we, though? That's the question. Wow, we're in a completely different place. Guess not complete. Look at all those animals. That's a crazy amount of animals. Like, look. There's like 12 pigs, 12 sheep. That's crazy. Look at that. I have to get a screenshot of that. And post it on my community tab. Fun. I haven't done that in forever. You know, just take a random Minecraft screenshot and post it on the community tab. That's something I used to do more often, back when we did more Minecraft episodes, like, more often. At some point, we might do, like, you know, do a week or two where we do more Minecraft episodes. We did that once where we did, like, 2 Minecraft episodes in a week. When I think there normally would have been 0 that week, if we did the normal schedule. But yeah, I do miss, like, you know, the, like, 2 or 3 Minecraft episodes every week, but at the same time, we do have other games to play, and Minecraft is going to go on for so long that if we did it, like yeah, it would be short, it would be finished more quickly if we did more episodes more often, but it also would be a while before we could play anything else with that same kind of frequency, because, you know, 3 videos a day is like almost a third of our, or no, 3 videos a day. 3 videos a week is a third of the videos for the week. So, like, combine that with something like, you know, Breath of the Wild, where we're going to do 5 a week, and then we don't have room for Yoshi's Crafted World, which is something we've been playing recently, you know? So if either of those sound interesting to you, maybe you could, you know, check out the series. I would really appreciate it. And, you know, maybe you'd enjoy it. You never know. Okay, but let's head on down here now. Okay, and then hit you. And then one more time. Nice. Okay. And again, the monsters down there seem to have mysteriously Okay, do we fight the Enderman or do we not fight the Enderman? That is the question. I'm just kidding. You know we're gonna fight the Enderman. I mean, come on. Like, we have to fight. Oh, gosh. Oh, geez. But that scared me. Okay, this seems to be the optimal place to be. To make it more difficult for him to hit us. Can you stop the noises, buddy? You scare me every time. It's so rude. So, maybe that wasn't the best idea. Where did he go? I don't like that. There he is. He just, like, decided to leave for a little while. Okay, hit you. Hit you. Hit you. Nice. Did you drop an ender pearl? No. I don't think so. Or if you did, it went down there. Which means we're going to have to go down there and retrieve it. It looked like he just dropped the grass block that he was holding. But, you know, we can't be sure until we go down here and check. Let's just hope there... Whoa, and there's more down there. Just sort of spooky and scary. Who knows, there might even be some skeletons down there. Okay, but... Whoa, and this it just keeps going. Holy cow. But it's like it's not that deep. Underground. So, doesn't matter that it keeps going. Because we're not going to find any diamonds here. Or if we do, it's a very low chance that we will. And if we do find any, it won't be that many. Gotcha, nice. Okay. Whoa, what was that? That we just picked up. Oh, I guess it was an arrow. Okay, well, let's head back up here for now. And then we'll see. Did that Enderman drop anything? He dropped this. There's a zombie somewhere. There's a bat in my face, basically. The creeper up there. And he saw us. Hey, wait, can we switch this? Hold on, can we switch this for our spear? Oh wait, hold on. Okay, ready? Get you with that. And then get you with that. Nice! Okay, that's always fun. Yeah, as I expressed, like, last episode and the episode before, and every time I use the spear, I am a big fan of the new spear. Okay, so this is a little bit of a larger area than I was anticipating, with just a few more monsters than I was expecting. Okay, interesting. So maybe this wasn't the best place to go mining? Because there's a ton of monsters and dark areas, and not much else. Okay, not entirely sure how we're going to approach this, because, like, do we stay here and keep trying to find stuff, or do we cut our losses and go somewhere else? And do we hit the skeleton, or do we just keep missing over and over? Those are the questions that we must answer. Apparently we're going to keep missing over. Apparently we're going to keep missing over and over. Wow, this is that. Okay, I gotta get another screenshot of that. Okay, well, we've got a couple of things for the community tab, so that's at least nice. You know, if nothing else, the real reward on this journey was the 2 pictures that we got for the community tab. Dun dun dun. Okay, so, you know, I'd go running fearlessly out here, but it's not going to end well if I do that. Gotcha. And gotcha again. Actually, I think if we just, like, fully charge it and then shoot them once, then it will, defeat them. The fire will defeat them after a moment. But I might be wrong. Okay. You know, it's interesting. Like, in this game, there's normal arrows, and there's other types of tipped arrows. Oh yeah, I guess that's the case. I was going to say, like, you can't really get an arrow that just does more damage. But you can with the tipped arrows, I suppose. Whoa. I guess I really missed with that arrow, huh? And it went up there? Why did I do this? You know, now we've got all these zombies that are trying to get us. Okay, so that's an issue. So here, you guys come down here, and we'll fight you. Well, I guess we'll just pick off the monsters a couple by... I would say one by one, but hopefully a couple more than one at once. Ooh, yeah, so we can hit both of them at once there. Oh, except we can't hit both of them at once there, because we only hit one. Unfortunately, it was the guy behind and not the guy in front who was more of a danger to us at the moment. Or at that moment. Okay, let's go ahead and eat. Wow, our inventory is really getting full. That's not good. Okay, but do that. And then, where was that skeleton bone that we never picked up? Did it despawn? Or is it still up here somewhere? Oh, there it was. I did not see it. Or see them. I guess there were multiple. Okay, so now we can go running fearlessly through here. And then quickly regret our decisions. Buddy, okay, I'm missing with the sword. I'm missing with the arrows. I'm just missing everything today. Wow. Okay, but now we run around here, lighting things up as much as we can, and then we pick up all the ores at the end. But first of all, we've got 2 more monsters here. And that guy has an enchanted bow. Can I have it, please? Okay, well, we got him. Let's see if we'll get the enchanted bow. Oh, and we got him too. Nice. 2 for 1. And we did not receive the enchanted bow from the skeleton. How rude indeed of him to not give it to us. And also our bundle is almost full, which is a problem, because we're running out of inventory space. Okay, well... and we're about to go mining for more ores, but like we don't have room in our inventory for them. I mean, I guess this stack of torches is gone now, so... Ooh, and hey, we have 7 more. So if we can just place down 7 more torches to light up this area, then we'll have to, you know, we'll have another slot. Okay, well, let's go ahead and mine this coal. If nothing else, we can get, like, a ton of coal and everything else. There's no diamonds yet. I guess maybe next episode we'll have to just do strip mining or something? I don't know. It's sort of funny. Like... there was a couple, like, many weeks ago or months ago, there was, like, the Minecraft episode where we did strip mining. And I thought, you know, this one's probably not going to do very well, because, like, what can I put in the title and thumbnail? It's going to make people click. It's like, we're literally just strip mining. It's not that interesting to watch. That video did better than most of the Minecraft videos did. Like, I think it got over 100 views, which, for a Minecraft video on my channel, is pretty good. Speaking of, the last Minecraft video also got a pretty good amount of views. So, I don't know if that's just, you know, more of you guys have subscribed, so more of you are... you know, watching the videos, or if people just wanted to see me defeat an Enderman. I don't know. It's like the title was like fighting monsters or something. It wasn't just like fighting monsters, but it was something to do with the fact that we were fighting monsters in that episode. And then the thumbnail had us like attacking an Enderman. I don't know why it did so well. Like, that's sort of the thing with YouTube. It's like, sometimes you don't know why things do well. It's just they sort of do or they don't, and the best you can do is try to make, you know, clickable titles and thumbnails and good quality content, and then hope for the best. Oh. So there goes our inventory slots. Or I guess there go our inventory slots would be the correct grammar. And we love correct grammar, don't we? Right? All of you are like people who like good grammar, correct? Right? I'm sure. I'm sure we all love grammar. Grammar is great. Grammar is fun. Okay. Anyway. Oh. Yeah, so let's do a little bit of organization. Let's just like drop a lot of copper just for a moment. Don't worry, we're not like getting rid of it. We're gonna pick it back up. It's just that we need to do this. Okay, so now we get that bundle. Oh wait, here. Drop one more. There we go. And now we can use this. Pick this stuff back up. Okay, and now we can put like here. Trying to figure out like this iron into there, I guess. Still though, like our inventory is basically full. So I think we're going to have to head back. There's lots more stuff we could get, but we also don't want to get lost. So this will let us practice going back so that we can make sure we know. Pretty sure I remember. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, the surface is just literally up there. So worst case, we just go up there. But I'd like to go up the entrance that is a little closer to home, and we know exactly where it is and how to get back. So just like, head over here through the water. And then I guess that's probably going to be it for mining for this episode. And then maybe next episode we can go, down there and then go a little deeper. Either by, like probably just mining down and then maybe find another cave that's a little deeper that we can actually like find some more cool stuff. Maybe. Okay. But anyway, there's this here now. Okay, and then we go this way. And we basically just follow this ravine until we get to our water that will let us go back up. Because, Steve, or I guess not Steve, but us, like we're not technically Steve right now. We're Snubba Pizza. But Snubba Pizza apparently is very good at swimming up waterfalls. Even in real life, I swim up waterfalls all the time. Okay, anyway, let's head over here. We could fight some monsters, but anything they drop we wouldn't be able to pick up anyway. So we'll only fight them when absolutely necessary. Like that. Careful. Ow, thanks for the boost, buddy. Okay. And we're in. Nice. Okay. So in the next episode, we'll probably head back down into that cave and maybe get some more diamonds, hopefully. Let's go ahead and start this stuff smelting. Okay, and then the rest of it, like the coal, at least we can turn into coal blocks, and the raw copper is sort of just going to have to go into the chest. And then over time, every once in a while when, as we're about, like as we come home or as we're going to leave, or just whenever we remember, I suppose, we'll just, like plop some of it into the furnaces. So, that'll be nice. Okay, but there we go. And then... oh, okay, and then we're gonna need to do this. And turn this into blocks of coal. Okay. And then... just put all of the raw copper into here. Ooh, this is gonna, like, fill up this chest almost. I suppose we can make it into blocks of raw copper, but that would be inconvenient for, like, smelting. And it's basically, oh, except we have that raw iron, so that's gonna be an issue. Okay, but I like how, like, when we have the spear in our hand, we just, we just jab the chest. That's sort of cool. I'm gonna keep it equipped just specifically for that reason, because it's cool when we do that. Weird, but cool. Okay. And seeds can go in here, I think. Yeah. There we go. That goes in there. Grass block can go into here. And then the raw iron can just go... and wow, we're running low on torches, too. Like, we use so many torches on that trip. Raw iron can just go up here for now. And then that's going to be it for this episode of our playthrough of our Adventurous Minecraft Adventures. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider giving this video a like and comment your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about the events of today's episode? The cave we found, please let me know your thoughts. But also, the playlist is on the screen right now if you want to see past or future episodes, and I would highly recommend you check them out. They've been a lot of fun. So please do consider subscribing to see more videos. Please subscribe. But I would really appreciate it if you would do that. It would help out the channel a lot. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Farewell.